I'm Clint Wheelock with Informa Tech. I'm here at the Techxlr8 event, which encompasses the AI Summit, IoT World Europe, 5G World, and several other key events here in London. And I'm here with Ronan de Renesse, who is with Ovum's consumer and entertainment practice. And Ronan, you've been looking at consumer applications for AI, and I think the question is, we tend to think of AI as being a very enterprise-driven market in many ways, and many of the use cases and applications have practical business applications, but you look at things from a somewhat of a different perspective. What are some of the most interesting consumer-oriented use cases that you're seeing for AI here at the event?
Yeah, so AI is very much there for consumers. According to our own data at Ovum, we estimate there were 1 billion monthly active users of AI assistants at the end of last year. So it's very much present, very much being used by a lot of consumers. So there's a lot of implications of that, especially for brands and businesses and service providers. And we've seen some good examples of advancements in AI that have an impact, direct impact on consumers here at the AI Summit. So this morning, Facebook was talking about how they use AI to identify drugs in pictures posted on Facebook and how to prevent and protect users from those kind of bad messages on Facebook. So that was very interesting. The Trendline, which is a train booking or transport booking and ticketing application, very popular in Europe, said that they helped their customers to save £10 million in the first 4 months of launching their price prediction algorithm. So it's great, we talk a lot about how AI is helping enterprises to save money, but it's interesting to see how companies can help consumers save money as well.
Well, and you've given, speaking of just the evolution of these applications, you've given a few examples of some of the innovators that are showcasing interesting use cases in the consumer AI space. But does it continue to be really driven by the consumer mobile and internet companies, the Facebooks and Apples and Amazons and Googles of the world, or do you see pockets of innovation coming from other companies within the consumer AI space as well?
That's an interesting question, because I would say the answer is yes to both. So it is definitely being driven by Amazon, Google, and Facebook to some extent, and Apple as well. As a platform, they are provider of the platform and the tools that would enable companies to develop AI experiences or AI-based consumer experiences. What we see is that those companies have become more and more open and allowing and opening up their technology to third parties to drive innovation. And that drive innovation in the sense of the type of application, but the variety, the spectrum of types of things that you can do with AI in the consumer realm now is much, much bigger than it was 2 years ago. So you could compare it to the app market in 2007 when Apple launched the App Store.
Interesting. Well, and from an innovation standpoint and looking forward to what you might expect coming around the corner, clearly your research focus at Ovum within the consumer and entertainment space is broader than just AI, and you've got great perspective on different categories of consumer devices and systems and applications and so forth. How do you see AI infusing other types of consumer technology, and how does it change the experience for consumers moving forward?
Yes, that's so the first area where AI is really transforming consumer experiences in the smart home or in the home with smart home, and that's where it pretty much started for Amazon with Alexa, with the Echo. So we're seeing a lot of development, and AI is very much a driver of smart home adoption today. Other areas include potentially the use of AI in media for media companies to better understand how people react, what emotions come through them when they experience media, for example. Or also, I was looking at this the other day, where you can use artificial intelligence to change the script of a video footage. So you can actually change what I would be saying or you would be saying in the video that we're actually filming right now.
That's crazy. Well,
yeah, that's quite scary.
I think we better stop the video right now, just because we never know how it's going to be changed moving forward.
Exactly. Yeah.
But in the meantime, thanks for your insights. Really appreciate it, and it'll be
welcome.
intriguing to see what else we see over the next couple of days here at the AI Summit.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Ronan.
Thank you.